Hey, it's Mary Beth Shaw from StencilGirl Products. I am here with my April daily practice journal. And, I can't believe I've done 4 months thus far. I'm actually kind of proud of myself. I was going to work ahead on April because I knew I was teaching in Europe, and I thought, oh gosh, the month ends while I'm in Europe. What am I going to do? Blah, blah, blah. But I ended up deciding to take this with me because it's so little, and so I finished it over there. And it's just, I don't know, it's fun to let the muse take me on a journey every month with the practice journal, and I'm really pretty excited about it. So let's take the middle out, and so here's my cover. This is the cover that I kind of pre-painted these when I initially took the class, and I haven't embellished them too much. I do add the month and the year on everyone. So then you go to this section, and it's kind of a mishmash of things I did before and after I was in Europe. I fussy cut a little stencil there with a watercolor image. Here I took some scraps and I glued them down just to define shapes. I'm very into shapes lately, and I love when I'm cutting something out to take the extra part, which that's what this is here, this random scrap, and down here it's the same, and to just glue it on. It instantly gives one more dimension of layering to your piece, and I think it looks kind of cool. Still doing line work because, I love it. And coloring book pages continue to rock my world. All right, the inside part, I am just going to be straight. This is the only part of this one I'm just not sure about. I'm going to hold it up. This part right here is a collage that was stitched. I stitched this all together, and then this part here, and then I glued it onto some pre-done parts there. And I'm pretty stoked about those 2 pages. I like them very much. I even pulled out a rubber stamp. Good grief, it's been years, but that was fun. I did that part in Europe. And then these 2 pages, I don't know, they remain a little bit unfinished for me, but I'll probably keep working on them. So that's that. Then the insides, the first part I've done here, another fussy cut botanical. I don't do that very often, but sometimes I'm just painting and playing around, and then I cut it out and throw it in my collage stash, and it's nice to pull it out at a later time. And the inside here, you can see I was in Europe. Van Gogh napkin jumped in, and some more fussy cut parts. This is a play, a little ink play that I had done that was in my collage stash. A little bit of pattern paper, and I extended the lines like I do, which I think gave this a nice sense of movement, which I really liked. And then let's look at the back, the other half. Again, a stitched collage. It was something, and this is another little fussy cut. This stitched collage thing, I don't know. It's just something I was having fun with because it's little, and I could keep it with me on a train in Europe, for instance, and be stitching things together, and that was kind of fun. Magazine pages. I thought this added a nice foundation, this floor from a magazine page that I used here. So I like that one. Next piece, insert. This is a paint swatch that had a little window, and I love those. I got a ton of them at the Recycle Center. Some tissue from Amsterdam, more coloring book paper. Look at this whole spread. Botanicals again. Cut off. I think that's kind of interesting that was the dictionary word that jumped up there. And curvy lineal, which is clearly what I'm doing with some of these pages. I don't know, the synchronicity of that always kills me when that happens. And then this spread. Again, more tissue from Amsterdam. And these are they're not blueprints, obviously, because they're not blue, but they are architectural drawings added in with coloring book pages, and then just some random ink work. And these were extensions of parts that were already on here that I drew in, and just some doodling. I don't know. It's fun. I love the freedom of it. I would urge you all to give it a try. Make a monthly creative practice for yourself that is easy and accessible. People, it has changed my world, seriously. I cannot wait. Well, I don't want to wish time away, but I can't wait till the end of the year when I can see that I've done a whole year of these things. It's just kind of exciting to think about. So thank you for watching my April 2023 Daily Creative Practice.